What viral moment in Mission Impossible Fallout was totally improvised? And how did the director react? Henry Cavill is well known for his devotion to each role he takes on, whether it's being faster than a speeding bullet as Superman to grumbling his way through a fantasy world as Geralt of Rivia on The Witcher. He knows how to give his all in every role and genuinely applies himself to every single part he accepts. In Mission Impossible Fallout, the actor took on the character of August Walker, a CIA hire tasked with keeping an eye on the entire Impossible Missions force through their Special Activities Division. That puts Walker on a collision course with death-defying Ethan Hunt, a member of the IMF and head of a globe-trotting, tech-loving unit of misfits and rogues.
You're not getting rid of me that easily, Hunt.
That's not what this is about.
After a film filled with daring do, the two men fight it out via a helicopter duel, then battle to the death on the edge of a cliff. Naturally, it's Walker who meets his maker instead of Hunt. While Walker chases Hunt up the sheer side of the rock formation, he's smashed in the eye with some of the rigging attached to one of the disabled helicopters when it comes unmoored from the rock face. He falls into the explosion caused by the now dislodged helicopter as it hits the ground, leaving Hunt to scramble to safety. There's another more iconic moment Cavill's character took part in, one that he admits he's seen discussed multiple times on Reddit. And you may not be surprised to learn that he improvised that bit of on-screen action. It turns out his sense of humility and his wicked sense of humor were both factors in birthing the moment to life. Here's what he says about the iconic moment he improvised during a very memorable fight scene. During the film, Hunt and Walker are involved in a bathroom brawl. As Walker approaches his opponent, he seems to be pumping his arms, reloading his biceps as if they were guns. The moment became something of an online meme. During an October 2022 appearance on the podcast Happy, Sad, Confused, Cavill admitted that the moment was an unscripted improvisation he came up with off the cuff, saying, "It was a rather intense fight scene. We'd actually been shooting it for about 3 weeks at that stage, which is a long time in comparison to things like The Witcher, where you get a day. Everything starts to get quite sore after a while because it's just a lot of repetitive motion."
The connective tendons in my biceps were getting sore, and so I had to warm them up before I threw punches. And I'd literally do that to warm them up.
He added in the podcast, "I did it once, and I thought, oh God, that probably looked really stupid. I can't believe I did that. I said, sorry, McHugh, I won't do that again." To Cavill's surprise, the director didn't seem to have a problem with the gesture. Cavill said, "Then I did another take without doing it, and he's like, why didn't you do that thing? That was really good." And I was like, "That was good?"
He said, "Yes, definitely do that. And so we did. And
Henry Cavill is no stranger to thinking on the fly while on set. He told Digital Spy ahead of the release of the second season of The Witcher in 2021 that, to better avoid missing a critical character moment from the novel series in which Geralt communes with death, Cavill inserted some of that dialogue into a different scene. Cavill told Digital Spy that he used some of the novel's dialogue from that scene in the moment where Geralt deals with the death of his horse, Roach.
"Be not afraid of her, for she is your friend."
Cavill told Digital Spy, "I thought it was such a shame that we missed that beat in the story. It's such an informative beat as to Geralt's personality." Cavill also recently spoke with Looper about Enola Holmes 2 and admitted that during filming, he and actress Millie Bobby Brown indulged in some improvisational work on set. He said in the interview, "Yes, there was plenty of improvising. There are things that don't make the cut sometimes, and there was plenty of stuff done there which was a lot of fun to do, but not fitting for the pace or the moment and how they want to present it. But lots of improv. The script was very much a shell which we worked from, and Millie's a wonderful actor to improv with." Now that's called dedicating yourself to the art of acting.